everyone, my name is Tese Onokala. I'm the Group C of Needlekraft Group. We are into dressmaking, fashion and design, tailoring, accessories, as well as fashion training. I did my primary and secondary education in Edo State and left Edo State my university was in Edo State as well. Yeah, I remember, though I did a bit in Lagos State and then went back to Edo State to complete my university education. Yeah, talking about teachers. Who is a teacher? A teacher is somebody who teaches you, like my son would always say, and then you become greater than your teachers. But basically, I had very lovely teachers during my time in my primary school. Most especially, there was this very fantastic teacher. I went to like a Muslim primary school, not 100% though, but basically they do their prayers in Arabics and all of that. That's why I can very much pray read the Arabics and do the Arabics in prayers. Sometimes when I do it at home, my husband is like, "Are you crazy? Where did you learn this from?" But I actually got it from that old man. I don't know how old he would be now, but then he was in his late 70s, very old. And he would make sure you come up to the assembly ground and then recite your prayer in Arabic. I learned that from my primary school, and he was one of my best teachers then in the primary school. Then going down to my secondary school, I had lovely teachers as well. They were very nice to us in my class, particularly because we had lots of very brilliant and entrepreneurial characters in my set, and she could point out those who would really be astounding, and she would actually use that to judge. Look at that person, she's doing this, it shows that she's going to be this. Look at that person. She actually made us basically begin to pick what we're going to be in future, like your career, what you intend to do when you get to the university. We didn't have that in mind until we got into secondary school and then got in contact with that particular teacher. I want to say I appreciate all of them. I love them. They actually gave me the best of my secondary education. I mixed up properly because I had the right teachers. Coming down to my university, it was a bit tough for me because I'm not a school person. I'm not an academician. Somebody who would love to read, who would love to go to school, love to pack degrees. I was just myself, just me. I wanted to be happy. I wanted to be free. I wanted to fly like a bird. But going to the university, I became a bit constrained because I was confined to a learning environment. My friends or my colleagues, my fellow students were more of school type. So it became a problem for me because I would be seen as somebody who is unserious if I don't flow along. So basically, I flew through my secondary and I flew through my university days. Talking about my teacher, I would say I have one teacher basically who has really inspired me, talking about learning. I started learning when I met my husband. I actually went through school, but the school didn't really go through me. But I started my learning process from when I met my husband. My husband has been my great teacher. Everything I know today is kudos to my husband. My husband taught me, but he taught me through the hard way. But I learned faster. Everything I say, everything I do, everything about Tese Onokala right now is as a result of coming in contact with my husband. He may not know this, he may know because of some of the changes I have right now. But then I want to say he's my biggest teacher ever.